Forks on plates, soft laugh, steam from pots still hanging in the air. Your hand on my back, chair legs scrape. One light above the table humming low. We lean and talk in half thoughts, slow words, easy flow. These little things I'm thankful for. Water running, kids' shoes by the door, empty glasses, stories poured. Simple as this, I couldn't ask for more. Today tastes sweet on my tongue. I hold it close, let it run through the quiet of this room once more. I couldn't ask for more. Stacked white dishes tilted in the drying rack. Your sleeve rolled, warm soap, record spinning in the back. Low piano from the other room, finding space between our sides. You catch my eye, say come dance under these ordinary skies. I used to chase big moments, fireworks, bright summer shows. Now it's your shoulder at the sink, the way your tired smile glows. If this is all the headline, I'm fine with that, I swear, because every quiet clink and clatter says I'm here, you're here, we're here. Only one page left to write, coffee cold. Lamp humming low over this leaning stack of days. Ink slows, like it heard the band take the tempo down to a quiet sway. This jazz slows my hand, lets the silence speak. Every breath between the notes feels like it's choosing me. Words arrive softer, like they're walking me home at last. Every line I lay down, the song is listening back. Crossed out phrases ghost along the margin. Little black rivers drying in the grain. I pause mid-sentence, hear a sax sigh low, like it's asking gently, do you need that pain? So I circle one word, then another, then another. Let the loudest thoughts fade into the hall. Turn the pen in my fingers like a glass on the table. Wait for the smallest truth that dares to say it all. Jazz slows my hand. Lip of the glass by the bedside, fingerprints fog in the half-dark. One slow sip, clock hums louder than my heart. Curtain barely holding back the moon. Old book face down on the floor, ice gone to memory. Room asking nothing more. This is the last glass before midnight, cool against the heat of my day. Let the silence fill the spaces where the words all walked away. This is the last glass before midnight. I can feel the edges fade. I'm not chasing any answers, just letting today behave. Piano in the other room breathing, single notes, then long delay. Little echoes on the drywall, like they're tucking time away. Phone face down, pulse finally quiet. Shadows stretching over my knees. I swallow what's left of the daylight and set the circle free. All the almost said and half done things, stacked like dishes in the sink. But the water's clear, so am I. In this moment on the brink, I raise the glass to the ceiling, to the dust, to the scuffs, to the ache, to the soft unfinished stories. I'll fold them when I wake. This is the last glass before midnight, cool against the heat of my day. Steam on the glass, newspaper folded in half, plate cooling slow by my hand, chair leaned back, coat on the stand. The clock moves but gently, let the minute hand glide. I'm just eating this silence with a stranger called time by my side. Let the fork, let the thought take their time while the world runs outside. Waitress says, you okay? I nod, stir sugar away. Street hum, soft through the pain, horn from the band down the lane. I used to chase every second, count change, count steps, count days. Now I count beans on the saucer, watch the light bend, fade.
This jazz holds a tired afternoon. Screen glow thin as lukewarm tea. Cursor blinking like it's asking you or me. Shoulders slide down in the chair, shirt creased. Coffee ring the desk. Inbox stacked like leaning houses. Half addressed. Let the horns carry all this weight. Let the slow beat run late. I'm not fixing anything, I'm just breathing in the room. This jazz holds a tired afternoon. Light goes flat against the blinds. Colors fade to quiet gray. Subject lines keep piling higher. Answer when they say. Keyboard waiting for a storm. Fingers hovering, changing course. But the melody leans backward, soft and hoarse. I won't chase that climbing ladder, not this hour, not this tune. Let the brass bend every worry, out of shape, out of view soon.
Phone face down, screen still warm, ceiling stain. I trace the form. Clock hums low in the other room. Same four chords circle the gloom. This This jazz leaves in a short pause in the space between my thoughts. Tight little loop just rocking in place. Mind keeps time while the body stays still in an empty hall. Still, but it never stops at all. Bare bow buzz, soft shoe squeak. My echo walks ahead of my feet. One slow step, hands in coat, beat on the rail. Words in my throat, words in my throat. Soft repeat sands the edges down. Every quiet turn spins me back around. I stray in the same 4 bars. Heart on 2 and 4, eyes on distant stars. Clock face fading in the corner, cup half empty on the chair, shadows stretching over hardcover pages, breathing easy in this worn out air. Tonight is enough, babe. Let tomorrow stand out in the hall. We got this quiet and the slow of it all. Tonight is enough, babe. Let the future stay up on the shelf. I got your hand, I finally got myself. Street noise melting into murmurs, curtains barely catch a breeze. Your laugh settles like a blanket on my shoulders, every worry slipping through the seams. Tonight is enough, babe. Tonight is enough, babe.
Steam from my cup rises, then forgets the sky. We move like balcony air, soft and slow, barely there. Long tones drift, they just hang. Heart learns the shape of your name. We move like balcony air, not in a hurry to land. City lights blink, lazy, half awake. Cars hush by like they're half in a dream. Your hand on the rail says more than your mouth ever will. Rhythm barely nudges, just a shoulder, just a sigh. Jazz matches breathing, yours and mine. Same time, same rise, same quiet fall. We move like balcony air, soft and slow, barely there. Long tones drift, they just hang. Heart learns the shape of your name. We move like balcony air, not in a hurry to land. Steam on the glass, street lamps blur and bend. Cup in my hands, questions I never said. Clock on the wall leans past 9 then 10. Shadows stretch long like things I should have said. So let it be unclear, let the doubt just lean back in the chair. Every pause, every maybe, every sigh between. I don't need to know tonight, I just watch those worries walk the room in time with the bass. Mail on the table, still sealed, still safe. Phone face down, buzzing like it's brave. Tiny blue orbit, typing then it fades. Silence folds over like a tired wool coat. Let it be unclear, let the doubt just lean back in the chair. Every pause, every maybe, every sigh between. Oh, piano taps questions, though then lets them hang. I trace little circles in a ring of spilled wine. If tomorrow is an answer, it can take its time. I'm alright, just breathing in in a habit